define the list, right? So what are the basic elements that are required for creating the list? What are the basic elements that are required for creating the list? Which are the basic elements? The yesterday itself we have discussed, right? So the which are the elements that are required for creating the unordered list? Please, please switch off your microphone, Aishwarya. Okay. So which are the elements that are required for creating the unordered list?
UL and LI.
Of course, it's there now, right? So others, you are familiar with these things, right? So yesterday itself I told you that how you can create the list, how, which are the elements that are required for creating the list. So there are three elements, sorry, three lists that you can create in the HTML: unordered list, ordered list, and the definition list. So unordered list you can start creating by using the UL, and to add the items to the list, so you have to use the LI for the each element separately. That means you have to start with the LI, and once you completely add that element, you need to close that element there itself. And similarly has to be followed for the rest of the items. Okay, so after you add all the items to that list, then you need to close that main element, that is the UL or the OL. So same as with the case OL. So however you can nest the list items as well. Okay, so is everyone clear with at least these things? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what I want you people to do is, I just want at least till here. So probably I have not shown you to how to create the definition list. So at least till here you can see here first four are the unordered list, followed by next four are the ordered list, and followed by, you can see here again we have started with the unordered list, in which the first item of the unordered list have the nested level of the ordered list, right? So till here I just want you to try out. I don't want you to just listen here. I just want you to try out. So open your laptop. If you have downloaded the Sublime, you can directly type over there. Or else, if you are not yet downloaded, you can type it in the Word, and then you can show it to me. I'll give you the 5 minutes of time. Make it fast. Right. So create an, if you want to note down the, or else if you want to write down in the book and then you want to share the snapshot of that, you can also do that also. But I want every one of you to try it out. So randomly I'm going to call your names and you need to show it to me, that what you have written. No matter whether it is right or wrong. I just want you to try it. Am I clear? Okay. So as a question, you can note it down as a create an HTML page for the following list. So you can note down this output first. See, one more thing I just want to tell you here is, whenever any question has been given to you in the examination, so first make a habit of writing the output, the expected output. So that will make you more clear that which elements you have to use and how the contents of the HTML has to be displayed, so that you can use the appropriate elements for all those content. Okay. So for this, you can take the question as a write an HTML element consisting of the list as follows. So this till here, at least till ML, you have to create the list as shown here. You people are following what I am trying to convey you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'll just give you the 5 minutes. Quickly write it. It doesn't take that much of time. So those who are not using the laptop, you can write it in a paper, and when I ask you, you can share it through the image. You can switch on, keep that page to the your video camera of the phone or the laptop, and you can show it to me. But ultimately, is everyone has to be ready with the answer. Completed. Completed.
Yes, ma'am, completed.
Okay, every all of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Shushmita Addanawar.
Ma'am.
Are you ready? Have you written, or at
I'm
least
writing.
you are still writing?
I'm writing, ma'am.
Okay, write it down. Trupti, have you completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so have you typed or written?
Type, type, ma'am.
Can you
Yes.
share your screen?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Trupti, make it fast. Ramakrishna Patil. Ramakrishna Patil,
Yes, madam. Still writing.
still writing. Rakshit Joshi,
Yes, ma'am.
have you done?
Yes, ma'am, done.
Have you written or typed?
Type it, ma'am.
Okay, can you share the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, make it fast. See, very few of you are joining the class, so ask your friends to join. See, strictly, I'm not going to consider the assignments and the internals of those who are having the less percentage of the attendance. So that's why every day I'm taking the attendance, right? So that's for sure. I'm not at all going to consider the internals. This time, if you are not attending the online classes, definitely I'm not going to consider the assignments as well as the internals. Even though if they upload in the Google Classroom, I will be having the list of the students, those will be having the less percentage of the attendance. For them, I will not evaluate their papers. Okay, so you just inform your friends. Later on, even if they get any excuses, I'm not going to consider. However, all of you know that all the three internals are mandatory for you, so ask them. Already 5 to 6, this is the sixth class has been completed, and if the all the six classes, if you have missed, anyone have missed all the six classes, then definitely he or she will be under the shortage of attendance, right? So throughout the semester, the how many classes one can miss is only the six classes, right? So those who are not attending classes, you inform that I'm definitely not going to consider their internals as well as the assignments, even if they upload in the Google Class as well. I cannot put restriction over there, I know that, but I am not going to evaluate at all. So any one of you take the responsibility and inform your friends and ask them to attend regularly, or else they will face very very serious problem this time.
Yes, ma'am. Is this visible?
Yeah, your screen is visible.
Fine. And this is the code.
Okay. Run it. Yes. Very good. Okay, I think it's clear for you. So show your code, Rakshit.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone concentrate here. So what he has done, you can see here, the first four items are of the unordered list. So start with the UL. So to add the elements to the any list, as I told you, you just move the cursor, Rakshit, wherever I will be explaining. Okay. So to add the elements to the any list, you require the LI element. You can see the WTA, SAN, ACA, and ML. Each of these has been added with a separate LI. So do not get confused here. So to add the WTA, first WTA, open the LI, add the content and close simultaneously there itself. And similarly for the SAN, ACA, and ML. Right. So first all four unordered list has been completed. Follow to that you have the four ordered list, right? So how to start with the ordered list? The element that is required for the ordered list is OL. So begin with the OL, and again to add the elements to the list you have the LI, isn't it? So for anything that either it's for the ordered list or the unordered list, for any list to add the elements you require the LI, right? So you require the LI, right? So follow to that what we have unordered list. Again start with the UL and take the first element as a LI. As you know that this element itself have the one more nested list of the ordered list, right? So do remember, if you have the ordered list, start with the OL, no matter whether it is a nested or the outer list elements, right? So you can see there LI has been started with the WTA. So next you can see the since it has the nested list over there, you can skip the closing of that LI. So immediately after that you can take the OL since it has the nested ordered list, to which three items needs to be added, that is HTML5, CSS, and ML, right? So follow to that, first you need to close the OL, the inner list elements, that is the ordered list. First you need to close that OL and then close the LI, which is going to close the first element, that is WTA, under this unordered list, right? So follow to that you have the few more elements to this unordered list, that is SAN, ACA, and ML, and follow to that you have to close the UL. So is everyone clear with the example? These are very easy. Only thing is you need to concentrate that where you need to open the elements and where you need to close the elements. If you do mistake over there, probably you might not get the expected output. So for that always you can experiment and execute and then you will get to know. Is everyone clear? Rakshit, stop presenting. You can see the same example is here. So one more output was there regarding this definition list, right? So I just want to tell you which are the elements that is required for creating the definition list. So first, what is the definition list? Here in this example, you can see here, instead of the bullets or the number, I want a one item to be identified as a bullet or the number that is in terms of the string, and followed by the description regarding that string. So here coffee, which with the description black hot drink, milk with the description white hot, cold drink. So which are the elements that is required for creating the list in this way? So we'll see here. You can see here. So the definition list has to start with the DL. So as in case with the ordered list and the unordered list, OL and UL. So for the definition list, it has to start with the DL. And to add the items to the this definition list, there are the two elements that is required. First one is the item heading, that is the DT, and the description regarding that item has to be followed to that DT using the DD element. Right. So you can see here the coffee has been added with the element dt, where you need to close there itself. To this coffee you need to add the definition, that is the description, which needs to be done with the dd element here. So add the description and you can close it there itself. And to add one more element to this, the element to this definition list is together this. So together these two is considered as a one element, that is dt and dd. And what you can do with the dt is the one which you have added at the left position, and the dd is used to add the description that is added to the right position here. Okay, so together this is a one item, and to add the one more item you need to use again one more set of the dt and the dd, right? So once you completely add all the items to the definition list, then you need to close the dl here, right? So what you are supposed to remember to this entire list concept is to create the elements with the ordered list. The main element that is to begin with the ordered list is OL, and the to add the items to the ordered list is LI, and to begin with the unordered list the element is UL, and to add the items to the unordered list you require the element LI, and similarly for the definition list you require the DL, and to add the elements you require the one set here, right? So do remember, as with the UL and the OL you have the only LI to be used for adding the items, but in DL you require the one set of the DT and DD to add the items here. Is it clear to you? Is
Yes,
it
ma'am.
okay? So do one more thing here. I just want to give you the one more example. This one, right? I want all of you to create this list, right? So again I'll give you the 5 minutes of time. So create an HTML page to get the following output. So if you want, you can note down this output where it has the three items as the unordered list, and each item again have the nested ordered list of the elements here. Okay, so try it down. I may ask again any one of you. So first try it. It hardly takes 2 minutes of time. Still I'm giving you the 5 minutes. So make it fast. Completed? Completed? Deepa? Deepa Dhangon?
Yes, ma'am.
Completed?
Yeah, ma'am. Completed, ma'am.
So can you share your screen?
Ma'am, I'm not getting the last list item name, ma'am. Third one.
List you are not getting or you have not noted down?
I have not noted down, ma'am.
Yes.
I was actually typing in a laptop, ma'am.
Okay, okay. I'll just share it.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay, note it down. Quickly type it and share your screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Done, Deepa? No matter whatever output you
Yes,
get, you just show it to me. Okay.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Share your screen.
Ma'am?
Yeah, it's visible. Execute and check out whether you are getting the required output or not. Have you done, Deepa?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Show that result.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Others also concentrate, even though if you have written, check it out, or those, if anyone is having doubt, even you can also check it. Okay. So you can see that you are getting the output as expected. So let's see what has been done, what she has done. Okay. So open the code, Deepa. Okay. So you can see here
Yes, ma'am.
the outer list. What is the outer level of the list? It is the unordered list. If you clearly observe the output, the outer level is the unordered list in which you have the three items known as the WTA, Advanced Java, and the CG. And to each item, you have the ordered nested level of the ordered list naming as a chapter 1, 2, and 3, isn't it? So how to start to unordered list? You can see, or else if you understood, you have to start with the UL and followed to the first element is LI, which you need to open it as LI at the WTA, and do not close that LI over there because you have the nested order within that, right? So within that LI, so you have to open one more OL and add all the required elements within that OL and close that OL there itself and then close the LI. That is the first item is closed, right? So Have you closed the UL there itself, Deepa?
Yes, ma'am. Here, ma'am.
Mm, actually, you are not supposed to close that UL there. Why? Because can you show the output once again?
Yes, ma'am.
Though you are getting the correct output over here. But see, open that.
Yes, ma'am.
It is being considered as the next item, next list itself. But WTA, Advanced Java, and CG are not the separate list. Instead, they belongs to the only one UL. You are not supposed to close that UL there, Deepa. This,
Yes, ma'am.
not that, not that. Close LI. After that OL, close LI and remove that closing of UL there. Immediate after LI, yes, remove that. And again, remove this opening of the UL before the Advanced Java.
Okay, ma'am.
And again, remove the closing of that UL. Okay, again, remove that UL opening. Okay, once again, remove that. Leave this. This UL is required here. Okay, so save it and run. Check out whether you'll get the same output or not. Save it and then run.
Yes, ma'am.
Refresh it. Okay. So now you can see that it belongs to the same list. So did you observe something in the output? Did you observe some difference in the output?
Yes, ma'am.
Not only you, every one of you. So those who are seeing here, so have any one of you observed what a difference you got once we have removed all those separate ULs that has been taken there?
Spaces.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
spaces. Why? Because every time if you use the separate UL for the each item, then it is totally considered as the separate list itself. For that, it has started with the new line over there, isn't it? But we are not interested in the separate list. Instead, we say that WTA, Advanced Java, and CG belongs to the same list, which has to be the items of the same unordered list. So that's why open the code, Deepa. So that's why what you are supposed to do is you have to open the only one UL, and for each LI you can separately take the OLs to add the nested level of the ordered list of the chapter 1, 2 and 3. But this UL which you have opened before the WTA has to be closed only at the end to make the WTA, Advanced Java and CG belongs to the same unordered list. If you take separately for the each of these, then it is going to consider the WTA as the completely separate list and Advanced Java as completely separate list and CG as well as completely the separate list. But according to our expected output, WTA, Advanced Java and CG belongs to the same unordered list. Okay, don't get confused here. This is how usually you get confusion. That's why I ask you to practice the more examples. Okay, so is everyone clear with the list concept?
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, does any one of you have the any doubt or the confusion? Please clarify it now itself. Why I am repeatedly asking you on this concept is, according to me, definitely there will be a one question on this in your VTU examination, as well as the internals also. This is the most important concept which has been repeatedly asked in the VTU examination, especially program itself. So if you have still any confusion regarding how to use the elements, where you need to use, how to nest the elements, clarify it now itself. Does any one of you have the any confusion? Say at least yes or no.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. See, Deepa, please stop sharing your screen.
Yes.
Okay. So now I want all of you to start with the one more HTML page where you are supposed to include all these contents. I'll explain you what you are supposed to include. See, in the same way, I want all of you to take the heading of your HTML page as the personal information with the same font size in the bold, and then followed by the you have to take take the content as your name in the same way. Name, it should have the label as a name followed by your name, email ID followed by your email ID, semester followed by your semester, and after filling all these three items, then you have to put your image in the that HTML page, and then take the heading as the introduce yourself as a heading itself. And to this heading you need to include one paragraph by introducing yourself in the italics form. The content of this paragraph should be in the italic form. Okay, so paragraph may be hardly 2 to 3 lines, and then you have to put the list of the hobbies, that is either in the ordered list or the unordered list. 2 3 items all together should be included in a single HTML page. So in simplicity, the question might be given as in the form: create an HTML page to have the following content. Right. So heading as the personal information, followed by these again as the labels, but having the font size lesser than this personal information, but they should be in the bold. And then here you have to put your image, or else you can right now you can take any random image. If you don't have your image in your system, take any random image, and again it has to be followed with the font size which should be less than this personal information, right, but larger than these labels that introduce yourself. And the rest of the content to this yourself is a paragraph content but in the italic form, and then the list of the hobbies. So again I'll give you the 5 minutes of time. Start writing the code. Do you write it now only, or you require some time so that we can see the output of this thing in the next class? Choice is left to you. If you are willing to do it now only, I'll wait for you. If you have any other classes soon after this, then you can just develop it before attending the next class, that is tomorrow's class, and then we can have the discussion tomorrow only. So choice is left to you, whatever you say. If you want to try it now only, so try it. I'll give you the 5 minutes of time. You got an idea, right? So what I'm trying to convey you, what I'm trying to ask you to develop as an HTML page, at least you got an idea. Yes or no? Or else if you have not understood the question itself, do ask once again. I'll explain you what you are supposed to do. See, the question in the examination will be also in the same manner. You will not be given any information regarding the which element you are supposed to use for all these things. So this is only with the elements that we have so far discussed. So once we completely complete the entire syllabus, at that time again there will be the n number of the elements that you might have studied across the course. For that you should have the practice of all the elements, and you should be able to recognize the which element can be suitably used for the required output over there. Okay, so this is how the question will be asked, definitely for the internals as well as the external examination. It is a very fun learning subject. You can always experiment and you can practice the more number of the HTML pages, developing the HTML pages. As we move on to the CSS, we can have the discussion on how best you can decorate your web pages. So right now we are concentrating only on the HTML. That is the content, how to add the contents in the HTML page. So rest of the decoration part will be discussed in the CSS chapters. Does anyone of you are completed? Has anyone of you have completed?
I'm still typing.
Still writing? Okay, write it down. So meanwhile, I'll take the attendance, answer your roll calls. I'll call your numbers from 61 to 112. So if you are present, just tell me present. 61,
Present, ma'am.
62, 63,
Present, ma'am.
64,
Present,
65,
ma'am.
65, 66,
Yes, ma'am.
67,
Yes, ma'am.
68,
Yes, madam.
69, 70, 71, 72, 73,
Present, ma'am.
74, 75, 76,
Present, ma'am.
77, 78,
Yes, ma'am.
79,
Yes, ma'am.
80, 80 is present, 81,
Yes, ma'am.
82,
Yes, ma'am.
83,
Yes, ma'am.
84, 85,
Present, ma'am.
86,
Yes, ma'am.
87, 88, 89,
Present, ma'am.
90, 91,
Yes, ma'am.
92, 93, 94,
Yes, ma'am.
95,
Yes, ma'am.
96,
Yes, ma'am.
97, 98,
Present, ma'am.
99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 101 is present,
Yes, ma'am.
102, 103,
Present, ma'am.
104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109,
Present, ma'am.
109 is present,
Yes, ma'am.
110,
Present, ma'am.
111,
Present, ma'am.
112. 112 is the last number, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Third, 29 of you have joined, but I have only the 27 numbers here. I don't know who I have missed. I just once again tell your numbers. Concentrate here. If any number is missing, then tell me at the end. 61, 63, 64, 66, 67, 68, 73, 76, 78, 79, 81, 82, 83, 85, 86, 89, 91, 94, 95, 96, 98, 101, 102, 103, 109, 110 and 111. Is there any 93? Any other number?
78, ma'am.
Okay, 78. Okay. 78 is already there. Any other number missing over here? Okay. So have you completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'll just ask randomly. Shreya,
Yes, ma'am. Writing, ma'am.
still writing? Okay. Shweta Kusugal. Shweta. Are you there? Tejashwini Kokatnur. Okay, Ram.
Still
Yes,
writing, ma'am.
still writing. Okay. So, Ramchandra Kulkarni, have you completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you share?
Yes, ma'am. 2 seconds.
Okay.
Ma'am, is the screen visible?
Yeah. First, show the output, and then you can
Yes,
show
ma'am.
the code.
This is the output, ma'am.
Yeah, personal information. Why you haven't filled your name, Ramchandra? Name, email ID, and semester are the just labels over there. I've
Yes,
given,
ma'am.
but in front of that you would have filled the name.
Okay. Everything else is correct, ma'am?
Yeah. Why the image is not visible? You have not taken the proper image. You have taken something which is very large to be fit in this window. So that's
Yeah,
why it
ma'am.
is not able to show here. Okay, so everyone can see here which element you have used for the personal information
Personal information, ma'am, heading.
heading. So open your code. So is it possible for you to enlarge this screen? Okay. So you can see here uh, uh, within the head you have taken it as a personal information, right, Ramchand? So
Yes,
not
ma'am.
necessarily to take within the head, you can also take it into the body section as well. Okay, so
Yes, ma'am.
depending upon the size that you want to take it for the personal information, the text, you can choose either H1, H2, H3, and the H4. Okay, so everyone concentrate here. Okay, so you can see there for the, as I told you, the name, email ID, and semester, the font size of these three needs to be bold but lesser than this personal information. Correct. So for that, you can see here, since for the personal information, he has taken H4. So the lesser font size with the heading should be any heading text which is having the greater than that H4, either H5 or the H6. As I told you, the hierarchy level, the lower the number, the larger the font size, right? So for that, if you have taken here H3, you can go for using the H4, H5, or the H6 here. Okay. So followed to that, I told you to put the image, right? So which element is used for putting an image img element, which should have the source attribute to be mandatorily to specify which image to be taken here, and followed by the alt just to take or show that information regarding the image if the image is not able to be displayed over there. Right. So one more thing is you have to close this element here itself. Even though if you are not closed, it is going to execute. Why? Because in the HTML5 is going the browser which is going to use the HTML5. It may ignore the such kind of the mistakes. But it is always better to follow the all the syntaxes here. So close this element here itself, and followed by you have the one more heading which has the font size same as this rest of the elements here. So for which he has taken it as the H5 here. Right. So as I told you, the content of this introduction should be a paragraph of the italic size, right? So he has used the I element which is used for the italic, which is also correct. But can you name me any other element which we have discussed in the last class to make the text to appear as a italic?
No, ma'am, not remembering.
Yes, emphasis element. So if you
EM.
remember the inline elements that we have discussed in the last class, EM element is also used to make the content to be displayed in the italics. So whichever the elements you want to make it to appear as a italics, so begin with the EM and end with the EM here. Okay. So follow to that, I told you to make a list of the hobbies here. So for which he has used the UL. Choice is left to you whether you want to make it as an unordered list or the ordered list. Got an idea? So Ramchandra, it would be better if you take this H4 outside the UL. So that is the best, and though you are going to get the correct result, but the heading should be before this and follow to the list. Okay. So this is how usually you need to write. So this is a very simple example that I have given you. So similar kind of questions you might expect in the internals as well as the externals. So for that you should make a habit of remembering the elements. So for that you need to practice the more number of the programs, or at least you should write down the all the elements in one book, whichever I am going to discuss every day. And so do at least that thing. Though the subject is going to be very easy, if you do not practice, it may be hectic for you at the time of the examination. Okay. So am I clear to every one of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So does anyone have any doubt with the so far that we have discussed? Further things will continue it in the next class, that is tomorrow. Is there any doubt?
No,
Say
ma'am.
at least yes or no others. I am seeing only very few of you are responding every time. I don't know what others will be doing. Where at least you should be attentive in the class, right? So then only we'll be able to understand the things. Okay. So right now we'll wind up the things. So go through the book. I have uploaded the book. So go through till the concept, whatever I've discussed. Practice them. Do not just read them. Practice them in the editor, or at least by writing. Okay. So still, if you have any confusion, you can discuss in the next class. Okay. So right now I'll close the class.